Alright guys, I know that I am late on making this, but there's a new teaser on scottgames.com. It's the new Foxy character, or as it looks because, except that it's got a mullet, no not a mullet, mohawk, and a dinosaur tail. Okay. Anyways, nothing much has changed, but it's like the same mall, same glow sticks in that. Not much else to add on this. People call it Monty, but it's actually, in the code here, Montgomery. And then also another thing that I found was, I'm pretty sure someone already made a video on this. It was on the old one. Stay the course. I will. Focus on my voice. I will. Don't let anyone lead you astray. Have you selected one? I have. So, it's probably reluctant follower and glitch trap talking to each other, but yep. See right here, it should say. I have no idea, but yeah. Now the weird part is that people think that Montgomery here is the masked kid from Fnaf 3 minigame, but he can't, obviously. No. But he really can't, because, I mean, it's obviously, what's her name, Happy Hippo or something? It's obviously, because the yellow outlines, and the shape of the mask, obviously, but it can't be Montgomery. How can it be Montgomery? Even, Super Horror Bro Mike says that it's the masked kid. I'm gonna watch the video, maybe, and I'm just gonna watch it. Credits, just so I don't get copyrighted. This is from Super Horror
I
Mike.
just downloaded the free browser extension Honey, and I'm gonna see how much money I can save with it in 24 hours.
Let's see what he says about this.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we catch up with the latest news for the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's game. For those of you out of the loop, this is a new FNAF game from Scott Cawthon, rumoured to be in development by Steelwool Studios, the talented team behind last year's VR smash hit, FNAF Help Wanted.
Nice.
It has been teased via a collection of artwork periodically released on Cawthon's official website,
Why are there, these four people over there? Could that be like, I don't know, kid souls or something? I'm just
of artwork
late.
periodically released on Cawthon's official website, scottgames.com. The image displays an 80s themed shopping mall where it seems Fazbear Entertainment and their infamous animatronics are putting on a rock concert. This time, however, the animatronics have a more stylized appearance and seem to be inspired by glam rock, another 80s throwback. However, the introduction of Vanny, a young girl wearing a rabbit mask and wielding a kitchen knife, who is now under Glitchtrap's control, alludes to this game taking place after the events of Help Wanted, and therefore also after the events of FNAF 3 and...
Wouldn't it be before? Because, I don't know. But it wouldn't make sense if it was after Help Wanted, if it was put in the 80s theme. That would mean it'd have to be sometime during the bite of 87, maybe? But, Vanny would have been like, I want to say she'd be a teenager by the time, the new game would be coming out, but her teenage, because, she could be young and her mind not be ready to her mind just might be ready for digital conscious transfer, so Glitchtrap actually had a easier time to meld with her. But that's just my theory, that it's before FNAF VR, FNAF 3, all of that, because Glitchtrap is basically just Spring Bonnie.
Fnaf 6. This is because it is widely believed Glitchtrap contains the digitally backed up soul of William Afton, who of course perished in the fire at the end of the pizzeria.
That also wouldn't make sense because William Afton would be in purgatory according to Ultimate Custom Night. In Ultimate Custom Night, you play as William Afton in purgatory or heck. Because he did a lot of bad things and, you know. It just wouldn't make sense if there was a digital version of William Afton because he never really did anything digital. All he really did was get in a suit, and that's it really. So it wouldn't make sense either. Sorry.
Simulator. Which means this new game, despite having an 80s vibe, must take place around the year 2023, a little over a year after the events of FNAF 3 and 6. Adding further evidence to this theory is an Easter egg which launched with the release of a non-VR based version of Help Wanted last year, where if we step outside we see the construction of a mall off in the distance. A very direct teaser to be sure. So
kilograms to pounds.
That doesn't look like a mall to me. That looks like some kind of ship or something. Maybe there's gonna be a FNAF cruise. But that doesn't look like a mall, so sorry.
Now we're all caught up and a timeline has been established, let's take a look at the latest teaser. The new image on Scott Games shows a brand new animatronic, a crocodile to be precise. Now if we check the image file...
Oh, it is... Why did I think it was Foxy? It's a crocodile. There you have it, a crocodile with a mohawk, replacing Foxy, and apparently being with Glamrock Freddy. And Freddy, instead they should have added, I don't know, a tiger instead of Freddy. Because if this is a crocodile, and it's probably supposed to be Foxy, or there are new ones. But that can't be either. Yeah. Oh, what was the old teaser again? Yeah, that's Glamrock Freddy, obviously. That's Foxy, and of course, that is Foxy. Or at least it's a new version of Foxy that I have no idea is about. Just get on with it.
File, we see this reptilian rock star has a name, Montgomery. Not the most badass of names for sure, especially for a rocking looking character like this, but there you go. The image metadata reveals a further clarification on this mysterious character's name,
Glamrock Monty.
Rock Monty. So I guess Monty is the name he goes by, and quite frankly, who can blame him?
Okay.
Monty has sharp, jagged teeth, a Mohican haircut, and starry Elton John-esque sunglasses. While he looks pretty harmless rocking out here, I imagine in practice he'll make for a pretty terrifying encounter. One interesting parallel can be made between Glamrock Monty and Five Nights at Freddy's 3. In one of the FNAF 3 8-bit minigames, Happiest Day, we see this familiar face. A child in a crocodile mask sitting at a table in Fazbear's Fright. If Fazbear's Fright was selling crocodile masks before its closure, after tragically burning to the ground, then it is possible Monty may have existed before the events of this new game. A character created for use within Fazbear's Fright, but never...
That might make sense. But once again, that would have to take place before FNAF 3. You see, say they're at the mall. Sorry. Say that they are at the mall with the concert, right? And they would have to like buy a... they would obviously have merchandise because Freddy Fazbear's had merchandise, FNAF 2 had merchandise. So they would obviously have merchandise, probably like a mask. And obviously the kid would have bought that and would have gone to like a birthday party in Fazbear's Fright. So it's either they're both in the same timeline or this one is before. But by the looks of it, the mask looks new, and I'm pretty sure that actually could be Monty, so my other theory of that being is wrong, so makes sense. That's all I'm gonna say. I got it wrong. Thanks.
He may have existed before the events of this new game. A character created for use within Fazbear's Fright, but never seen during gameplay in Fnaf 3. It could of course be that this character was a representation of Happy the Frog, another character in the Fnaf universe.
I can now see that it's not Happy the Frog, because the bottom jaw isn't yellow. And that basically just sums it up. The bottom isn't yellow, and it probably would have had 2 4 teeth, so.
Universe, but the resemblance to Monty is striking. Well, as far as 8-bit style visuals can be. This interesting find was first discovered by Reddit user AwesomeGamerDude, so what do you make of it? Now there isn't too much to say about this new image, but certainly it's cool to see this upcoming game will feature both a new location and new animatronics, as well as potentially expanding the story of Help Wanted and the cult of Glitchtrap. If you're interested in theories to do with Glitchtrap and his cult, check out the videos linked at the end of this one. For now, this brings us to the end of today's video.
So, basically, Montgomery is they built a mall, and, well, they didn't build a mall, it was probably already there back in the 80s. Maybe it's the abandoned mall from the Silver Eyes. It would make a lot of sense, in my opinion, but I don't know. I think this is a really good video, and you guys should really watch it. And 60 subs, please, because I have no idea what I'm gonna do next week. And so, yeah. I'm just gonna end it there. See ya. Smash like. Please hit the like button. Subscribe. I don't want to be stuck at 59. I want to be at 60. I would very much like it if I were at 60. And what will I? Just share this to your friends. I don't know. I might be right. I might be wrong. We'll just see what's gonna be in the new teasers. They're probably gonna add like some, I don't know, shadow like they did with the Glamrock Freddy. But might be wrong. Might not be. But you know, makes sense.